Hello and welcome to the first tutorial of the STEINEL CONNECT app. The first step in the provisioning is creating a project. When you go to the app, to projects, you have the option to press the plus button, create a new project, enter the project name, then you have the option to fill the project with informations, for example the street, the house number of the project, zip code, city, the contact name, who is responsible for this project, a phone number, for example the facility manager, and you can make some notes which are important for the participants of the project. Then you have the option to save the project to the STEINEL Cloud. So all data, all information from the last commissioning are saved in the cloud. Creating the project. So now you get a sign that is successfully, and then we have the option to create networks in the project, and this is what I've shown you, or I will show you in the next step, in the next video. Hello, welcome to the second tutorial for commissioning of the network in the STEINEL app. Then, when we have created a project, then we have the option via the plus button to make a new network. Then you have the option to import an existing network or create a new network. If you want to create a new network, this could be, for example, a floor or a staircase or part of a building, for example floor 1 we call it. Then we have created the network, and then we have in the next step the option to create groups and find the products or to put the products in the network. You have the option to add in group or as a single product, but this we show in the next video. Hello and welcome to the third video of our tutorial of the STEINEL CONNECT app. Now I want to show you how to add new products to a group. At first we have done the project. The second step was creating networks, and now we put the products in groups or in the networks. And how we handle this, I'll show you like this. We have the option to add a product directly to the group, or we add it in the network as a single product. But we want to make a group. We enter a name for the group. For example, we call it staircase. We're searching for products. Now we get a list of products which are in this area. We see we have an eye symbol here. With this eye symbol we can identify the luminaire. We see in the back the luminaire is flashing, so now we know this is the right luminaire. We mark it and add the product to the group. Now the data are transmitted. This takes a little bit of time. Now we are ready, all data are transmitted and the product is in the group. And now we can change the settings of the luminaire. This is what we show you in the next video. Hello and welcome to the tutorial of group settings in the Connected app from STEINEL. What we have done is already, we have created a project, we have created a network, we put the luminaires to a group. In this case we have call it staircase. Then I press on this button. Then we see, okay, we have the mode fully automatic, so the sensors switch the luminaire on, and after a time delay, the luminaire switch off again. We have also a switch mode. Then the sensor is deactivated. You can switch the luminaire normal by a normal switch. Then we have individual settings. In the motion detector, we can reduce the sensitivity of the sensor. Then we can activate a test mode for testing the detection range of the sensor. Then we go back to the light sensor. Here we can say, when we have a list of luminaires, we can say, okay, which luminaire should be should give the light level threshold to the group. We see here small the lux level of each luminaire, and then we can set, for example, the darkest luminaire should be my master for the light measurement. Then we can set the lux threshold for switching on the luminaire. Now we have daytime operation, but we can also set individual via the slider the lux level. And also make a lux teach of measuring of the luminaire, or we can say also on which time we should measure the luminaire. For example, in the afternoon at 6 o'clock in the evening, then at this point the luminaire should measure the light level and take it as its threshold. Then we can set the lighting options. For example, the dimming level you can set in the percentage. You see on the back, in the background, the luminaire, which becomes darker when I set it to 10%. For example, the stay on time, so that is the delay time of the sensor after detection, how long the luminaire is switching on. We have a backlight. This are extra LED on the back side, which is an effect light to illuminate the ceiling. Then we have a soft start. It's a fade time. It's a dim ramp. How long it takes from switching off to switching on to the on mode. How long does it take? And the same we have also for the soft end. Then we have a basic light, so we call it the basic brightness or basic light functionality. There we can make it time-based or brightness-based. We can set time-based means, for example, that we have after the delay time of the main light, the luminaire goes not fully off. It goes for 5 minutes in the stay on time of the basic brightness. Then we can choose the light sources. For the R series, it should be on the backlight, both, or only a dimmed main light. And here we can set also for the basic brightness. We can set the values, light level. Then we can make monitoring. When we have emergency light model integrated, then you have here the option and have a status if everything is okay, or if there are some faulties or some problems with an emergency light model. Yeah, that was it from the settings of the groups. Hello, today I want to show you a tutorial regarding the neighbor group functionality in the STEINEL CONNECT app. In the last tutorial I have shown you how we make the group settings, and now I want to show you how we make the neighbor group functionality. That means there's the luminaire groups works as a swarm functionality, and how we handle this I show you like this. We go to a group, for example the corridor, then we press here the point groups, neighboring groups, and then we can set, okay, my neighbor group should have a setting of 20%, for example. Then we say which neighbor group we want to have. We want to have a new one. We press the plus button. We say, okay, the staircase group should be my neighbor. And then we must make it also in the opposite. That means we go back to the groups, go to staircase, go in the same settings, on the groups, go on neighbor groups. So we make the settings of 20%. Press here on the neighbor groups, press the plus button, find the corridor group, add this corridor group as my neighbor group, and then we have done the whole commissioning for the neighbor group functionality. Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. I want to show you today how to reset a product in the STEINEL CONNECT app. First of all, you press on products, go to the products and identify your product, which one you want to reset, that you have the right one. Mark it, click on the 3 points, then remove from network. Press OK. Now the luminaire is resetted and you can put it to the luminaire again. Now I want to show you the second option to reset a product. We go to More, there you find Reset Product. Select the product or the device what you want to reset, and you're searching for products. I mark the product what I want to reset, reset the product. And now the product is reset and you can put it again in the network and in the individual groups. Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. I want to show you today how to update a product in the STEINEL CONNECT app. We go to More, Update Firmware, select Products, then you can mark one or more products, update the product, and now the firmware is updated on the luminaire. We updated the luminaire to the newest firmware. Now we have updated the luminaire to the newest firmware.